What's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good day, good evening, or whatever it is, whatever time it is, having a good time. So just wanted to make a quick video here on one of the things that I was worried about when I got this bike. I was worried that it was not gonna have a large enough gas tank, and so far I gotta say I'm pretty pleased. I still have like like a third of the gas tank available, and I put over 130 miles on the bike. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased. It seems like I'll be able to get probably around 160 miles before I need to get gas. So I mean, that's good enough for me. It's way better than having to get gas at every 100 miles. So I took the bike out a few times already and still haven't put gas since I got it out of the dealer. So yeah, thumbs up on that. So before I bought the bike, I was looking into the V-Strom 800 just because it is around the same size, compatible power. Doesn't have all the technology that this bike has, but it has a larger fuel tank. But this being able to do it still says that I have over 60 miles left on the bike, so it'll likely give me around 200 miles per tank, which is awesome. And the fuel gauge seems to be pretty accurate. I wish it had a 5-gallon fuel tank, but well, some compromise there. But that's the only thing about this bike that I wish was different. I'm really liking everything about the bike. I like how it handles. It's nimble. Of course, it's not as nimble as like a naked bike, but it is very nimble. It is very stable. When taking turns, the bike is very stable. I have not taken it to like some twisties, like some good roads. I've taken it to back roads, but not great roads. They're full of bumps, so it's hard to tell how it's gonna deal on actually not hard to tell how it's gonna be on some good twisties. I can tell already that it's gonna be great. Someone asked on another video if the bike was nimble and sporty. It depends on what you're comparing it to, right? So like, it has the power to be very sporty, and it is very stable. So taking turns is not a problem, but it's not going to be as sporty as an MT-09 or an MT-07 on the twisties. But it's still, I mean, you give up some of that nimbleness, right, to gain more stability at high speeds, like stability on the freeway, comfort. The suspension on the bike is great, and as you guys can see, it has plenty of like get-go power. So really good power. So yeah, so far I really like the bike. Let's get in front of these cars here. It is a bit on the taller side. Well, for me being short, 5'6", I can barely tiptoe both feet. But I'm used to like being able to put both feet down. I mean, one foot down. Jesus, sorry. As you guys can tell, English is my second language, so please forgive any mistakes that I make. I thank you for being patient and watching the video. But that's pretty much it. Just a quick update. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. I'm gonna hop on the freeway now, so see you guys on the next one. Peace. One thing that I found weird about this bike is finding neutral from first gear is hard. Like every time I try to go to neutral from first gear, I go to second gear, and then from there I just click down and it goes to neutral. So seems like it's easier to go. Old man trying to get ran over. Seems like it's easier to go from second gear to neutral, which it's not a big deal, but just kind of weird.